That's the important shit, right?
Yeah. All right. We're live on YouTube in just a second.
Okay.
And then I should do this as well. Yep. Hey, everybody.
Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up? 1 2 1 2 in the house. Knick knack paddywhack.
That's right, everybody. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Give that dog a bone.
How you doing, Tressa?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I got nachos on the way.
Oh, what do you mean? Like delivery?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Baron wanted Mexican food, so that means we get Mexican food. Because if somebody wants Mexican food, it's Mexican food. Always say yes to Mexican food.
Yeah, absolutely. Are there super good places nearby you?
Surprisingly, no. There's like one place that I really like, but everywhere else is kind of not great. Kind of bland and weird.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like I've had really good Mexican food in Chicago, but maybe...
I've had great Mexican food in Chicago, but I am not in Chicago right now.
Right. Well, you're pretty close.
Closer than you, baby.
Uh-huh. You could reach out and grab it. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. I'm just going to sing for the rest of...
Yeah.
Like, I'm never going to stop.
I know. But you did.
All right, let's clap it in. Ow!
Ow, ow.
What's going on, you guys? It's On Fire Tonight with Josh and Tressa. I'm Josh.
I'm Tressa.
And we are here to talk about Black Summer, Season 2, Episode 6. The episode is called Currency. If you haven't seen it already, we're about to spoil it. Pause, watch, you're back. Welcome back.
Welcome.
What did you think of this episode, Tressa?
This was a fun episode because it was all stuff. We got to see a whole bunch of people doing all the same stuff but different and stuff. What did you think, Josh?
I thought it was really cool. We met some new characters, which I think is always an important thing to do because it's like as much as what's going on to our characters is happening to them, we have to naturally believe that it's happening to literally everyone else in the world in their own way.
Yeah, and we have to replenish the characters because our guys are going to die eventually.
Oh, good point. Well, I mean, honestly, like, I feel like this series could just decide to jump to a different geographic location and follow totally new other people that were, like, having their own struggles. And it would be, you know, if it's done as well as they've been doing this so far, like, I would be just as into following new characters and their struggles.
You are just describing The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
And Fear the Walking Dead.
What is Fear the Walking Dead?
It's an offshoot of Walking Dead that takes place on the other side of the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Hold on, I gotta send a text real quick. Pardon me.
Yeah, just do it.
So rude.
No,
but
no.
I don't want my nachos to sit outside all day.
Yeah. This reminds me of one of my favorite videos. People can go check it out online whenever they want to. Paris Hilton hosts a cooking show in which she stops mid-cooking multiple times to take a picture and Instagram what she's doing. And, like, they just left that in the cut.
Of course they did. Come on.
Like, they had the option not to, Also, she's wearing fingerless gloves making meat lasagna, so she handles raw meat with fingerless gloves. Everything about this video is wonderful.
Wait, what kind of fingerless gloves? Are they like outdoor gloves? Are they like
No, they're like
white gloves and party manners gloves?
they're like leather fingerless gloves for like when you're a cool person in the 80s, 90s, 2000s.
She was really what's the word I'm looking for? Fantastic. That's not the word I was looking for. But anyway, Black Summer.
Yeah, Black Summer.
First title card, Sam.
So we see some hikers that we've never seen, and they're walking through some snowy woods. Have we seen these people before?
That's Ducky Pants Party.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, they're the ones that took the guy out of that truck. And the lady, nope, she went to the other guys. Ducky Pants lady, her friend.
So these are the cute hikers from before. The cute preppy hikers. Now I'm confused, actually.
They're the ones that pulled the guy out of the truck when they're like, the red truck pulled up and they're like, this doesn't feel right. And then...
Yeah.
And then I think, they're the same guys that fought the militia at the manor.
Okay.
Or at least what's left of them.
Let's do a quick retake at the top of this one. Okay, yeah, so first title card is Sam. So tell us what's going on.
Okay, Ducky Pants Party. I don't know who they are. There's 4 of them left after the militia war at the manor, and they're just walking through. One of them's like, I'm so fucking hungry, I can't do this. And one of the ladies like, fucking eat snow, you dickhead.
Yeah, she's like, eat snow or quit bitching. I don't need to hear you. And then all of a sudden they see a parachute stuck in a tree. There's a fucking crate right there.
Everything that they had hoped for, probably.
This is the dystopian world equivalent of winning the lottery.
Yes, 100%.
They just found a crate that has unknown, we don't know if it's food or medicine or weapons or other types of supplies. But whatever it is, it's good shit that they need.
Yes.
Could be all those
they need
things.
it bad right now, is especially when they need it. It's snowing, it's cold, it sucks. So they start picking up sticks and rocks and just like caveman in their way through this crate. And then they see a guy in a distance, and he's got a gun pointed at him.
Yeah, they all stop. He approaches with a gun trained on them and is like, hey, you, big guy. And like hands him a crowbar. And the big guy's name is Mance.
Mm-hmm.
Probably short for romance, you know?
Or Mancy.
Yeah, could be short for Mancy. So they open the crate. There's frozen food, and the guy with the gun is like, oh, those are meals ready to eat. You're going to find there are heaters for each one of those. Like, those are all good, usable things. And then this dude with the gun on these people offers to work together. And they're like, you want to put down that gun? He's like, good joke. But then he does. And he puts out his hand. And he introduces himself. He's Sam.
Hey, Sam. Title card. Bluff.
We see Axe Guy, Rose, and Anna.
His name is Axel, Josh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Axel! No, knees.
They're walking, as everyone is doing in this episode, through snowy forests. It sucks. And he's like, we're almost there, kind of, probably.
Yeah, it's probably 8 miles from here, I'm guessing. And Rose is like, we can't make another 8 miles before sunset. And he's like, it's a really good, safe spot.
It's going to be dope.
Yeah, like, I want it to be a surprise, but, like, we're getting close. And then he sees a stone marker, and he gets really excited. And he's like, yes! And he looks around, and he expected to see a ridge, but it is not there.
Yeah, he's not finding what he what he thought he was going to find after he saw that stone marker. But he
Yeah.
did find the stone marker, so that's something. He's not completely lost. But
But he's confused. He's like, did I do the calculations wrong? Maybe I got confused.
Yeah.
And Rose is like, you're a fucking liar. There is no fucking place. You let us out here in the fucking cold, and we're gonna die.
No, because he's Axel.
No.
Yeah, you got it.
She's like, I will kill you if we're not at this place by sundown.
Axel is adorable, and I love him.
Yeah, he's kind of all smiles and like pleading. Like, he's like, don't kill me. I'm not a threat to you. Also, like, I radiate nice guy vibes.
But like actual nice guy vibes?
But actual nice guy vibes, not like I am
I'm a nice guy.
someone who labels themselves a nice
Right.
guy and
An
therefore
incel.
expects the world... Right, an incel. Exactly. He's not that. Title card. Company.
I'm going to be right back. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just going to hang out here in the snow. Hey, everybody. I don't know. I can't tell who's watching and who's not at this moment. What's going on is Tressa's dog needs real fast attention, so she'll be right back. And, well, boom. Just like that. I guess Pickles got the attention that Pickles needed.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, boom, new title card, Company. Hold on, hold for barking. Lock it down, Pickles.
We see Sun. She's being dragged, as she always has been since this season almost began. Well, yeah, since it began, because it started in a weird place.
She's just tied up and being led on a leash like a dog. It sucks. And it's also like, why are they doing this?
Right. It's gross.
It's gross, and it's extra work for them. Either she's a useful member of the team or not. Like, how is having a hostage that you have to like drag around?
Yeah. And right now, no one gives a shit about hostages.
Totally. People are like, they're killing members of their own crew
Right.
just to be like, it's the safest thing to do.
Yeah, and also, I don't give a fuck. I will kill you to survive. Bottom line, don't care. They're walking through this field and they come across half a dude, which was really neat.
Just like this fucking wasted remains. Like, it looks like he turned half to liquid or half to ash.
It was great.
Yeah.
They, not too distant, see a crate. Let's crate
Awesome.
this. Yes.
Yeah.
And,
Nothing
okay,
better than a crate.
I noticed, I don't know if it's just with this episode, and I don't think it is, but right when they see the crate, one of the militia guys he's like, I got 3, because he sees 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other guys are like, yeah, I'm on it. I see it. These people are like 5 feet away from the crate. Everybody sees them. You don't need to announce that.
Right. And there's no cover whatsoever.
No. And the first people, they see the crate. It's like literally 20 feet away at the very most. No, the parachute's right fucking there. They had to have seen it from like a mile away. What are you guys doing? Okay, it's been bugging me because it's fucking there.
To be fair, it would not be unreasonable to think that someone would put a parachute up in a tree to lure people in and then kill them. Because this is just purge times. Apparently,
Yes.
like, you're better off luring people in and killing them and then destroying the zombie version of them, too. I don't know. This seems like a lot of work.
What? What seems like a lot of work.
Just constantly killing everyone and everything. It just seems like, ugh, this is exhausting. Can't we just...
And a waste.
It's
You're
totally a
wasting
waste
Like,
of bullets.
that's what I'm saying. Come on, you guys.
All
All
right,
right,
so...
Jinx.
I can't talk until you say my name.
Oh, but you're doing it, so shut up. So, Josh, they come across these three guys with guns, and they're like arguing about who's gonna get it.
Yeah, they're like, let's just divide it up and be cool. That's what the other team says.
Right. Well, they're outnumbered too, so
Right.
of course they're gonna say that.
Right. Well, Sun's group, of which she's a prisoner, has 3 people. It's Ray, another militia guy, and the hiker type woman who's like loyal to no one except herself.
Oh, I thought they had more than that. Oh,
No, that's it. So there's 4 of them, and the other team is 3. So
wait, no. There was one more guy. Because
are you sure?
I'm
I don't think
positive.
so.
I'm positive because something happens later on in the episode.
Yeah, that guy gets killed, and that's that.
Yeah, and
But
he was
there's no
militia.
more. But there's not another additional militia dude.
Oh, I thought you were including Sun in the 4. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, I am including Sun. So it's Sun, Ray, hiker lady, and nameless militia guy. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
I think
I think
it's possible there's like a whole fucking squad of dudes that are just off camera, and we
when
never see them, but they've always been there.
yeah,
Like maybe.
maybe I think I don't think so, but I think that when they came across the crate and the guy was like, "I got 3," I didn't think that Ray was one of the people talking. That's why I thought there was one more guy. Because one guy's like, "I got 3," and the other guy is like, "I see it," or whatever. And I didn't think that Ray was one of them.
Oh, I
But I
see.
could be totally wrong. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Anyway, the lady from the militia pries the crates open, and Sun helps her get one of the little crates out, and it's full of guns.
Right. And so, anyway, the opposing team that's like, let's just split things up and be fair. Ray, Officer Ray Nazari, fucking cop,
I know, right?
he's like, no, I'm going to take whatever I want, and then when I'm done, you can have the scraps.
1312. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's been through some bad times.
Who, Ray?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like everyone else in the world who's also been through some bad times.
And how much has he inflicted on other people even before this, is what I'm saying.
Bygones, Tressa.
Nah.
Bygones. Bygones.
Nah.
Look. Do you want to hold on to that hate?
Yeah.
It's just poisoning you.
Okay.
All right.
Title card. Push. Yeah.
Sam and Mance and the crew are dragging the crate uphill.
Yeah. That's it. Next
That's
title
it.
card.
They're struggling, but they're doing it. The next title card is The Ridge. Ruffles have ridges.
Axel is
Don't
lost.
nothing good come in nothing on Choctaw Ridge.
What is that from?
You know, that's fuck, what's that song? Billy Joe McAllister jumped
Okay,
off
okay.
a Tallahatchie Bridge.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
It's a very sad song. It's
Let's
up
talk
there
about
with
it in
like
great detail.
yeah. Let's talk about other sad songs.
All right.
You know the Clarence Carter song Patches? Oh my god, what a tearjerker.
What
Patches, I'm depending on you, son. Fucking openly weep.
What about Cats in the Cradle, huh? What about that one?
Oh yeah, that's another one.
I I don't know, dude.
Back to the ridge. Axel might be lost.
He is fucking lost.
And Rose has absolutely no faith in him.
No, not at all.
And he's like, I'm bringing you to a ski lodge, I promise. It's like a really good place with like power and water, and nobody knows that it's there, and it's on the way to the airstrip.
And she's like, oh, that sounds nice.
Oh my God, yeah, it sounds like a really, really nice place.
Let's go for a walk. You and me. Anna, you stay here. Let's go for a walk.
It turns into like a total Miller's Crossing scenario. Yeah. Right?
Yeah,
like you're
for
familiar
sure.
with that movie.
Yes. I haven't seen it since I saw it, and I don't remember, but I know this. Yes.
Yeah, so Tom Regan marches Bernie Birnbaum out through the woods at Miller's Crossing, and Bernie Birnbaum is begging for his life. Look in your heart. Axel is very much doing the same, like begging, crying, think of your daughter. She doesn't have to grow up to be a monster.
Yeah.
And
He's
Anna,
using all the tricks. Yeah.
Anna walks into frame. Like Rose had told her, like, you wait here, I'll be right back. It's clear that she's not coming back with Axel.
Absolutely.
Anna walks into frame and is like, Mom, he might still know something.
Yeah, don't do this.
And
so she puts her gun down. She's like,
carry my shit.
carry my fucking shit, you piece
Just
of
throws her bag at Axel.
asshole.
And they let him live, and he, like, his body language says utter exhaustion. Like, if you've ever been in a life-threatening situation, the immediate moments after it, you're either still like burning with adrenaline that like makes you, you know, into a pinball rocketing off of everything, or that adrenaline is gone now and you are fucking drained and you feel like you weigh 1,000 pounds, and he looks like that.
Yeah. The adrenaline has taken every bit of energy out of him, and now he's just a lump.
Yeah, it's a shell of a man.
Yeah, absolutely. Fair. Offering.
Next title card.
The militia is going through the crate.
Sun is sitting up against the crate, watching as they divide up the guns.
One of the new guys walks up to one of the militia and just right out shoots the guy in the head.
Yeah, he stole third.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like the militia guys and the, you know, hiker lady, whatever, they're very focused on their task. They forgot that there's another armed team that they are adversaries with standing feet from them.
They really dropped the ball.
Yeah.
The militia dudes. Yeah, and now it's just like everyone's aiming guns at everybody.
Yeah, it's a full standoff. They're like, guess what? You are down a man, and now we're taking what we want, and you're going to take our scraps.
So fuck you.
And so it's like really tense. It looks like everybody's about to pop off, and Sun stands up in the middle of them, pleading in Korean. No one understands what she's saying.
Yeah.
And nobody shoots because she's like, please stop. Like, you can barely, like, you can understand what she means.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, she's standing in the middle of them, and she does say please. She doesn't know a lot of English, but she knows a couple words.
And then, as that's happening, some real Deus Ex Machina zombies start growling from off screen. The two teams hear the zombies. They have a moment of, all right, let's just fucking kill the zombies. They work together to kill the zombies and then immediately resume their standoff.
Not so much, though, because the new guys got in front of the militia to kill the zombies, which gave the militia boost up because they're like, well, you're in front of us. Now we have guns aimed at you. What are you going to do?
Right. Like, let's remember the relationship we already have.
Yeah. We're not friends still.
So Sun, acting of her own volition, just picks up a bag of guns, hands it to one of the guys from the other group. He says thank you and good luck. And the other group just leaves, and everybody puts their guns down. And Ray unties Sun for the first time and tosses her a bag. Apparently, she's not a prisoner, she's just part of the gang.
Right, which... Wow, I would not expect that. I would think that he would beat the shit out of her or something for giving away guns. But also, I didn't realize she had handcuffs on. I thought that she was just tied up. And when he took the handcuffs off, her wrists were all fucked up.
I really don't understand what his goal is to have her as a prisoner.
It makes no sense.
Right? She's either a team member, she's an adversary, or you could have some amount of neutrality towards people. You pass each other.
It has never made sense to me, and the whole time I'm like, are they just assaulting her?
Are they?
Why? I don't know. Like, why do they keep her? It makes no sense.
I don't know either. Maybe. That might be the answer. She might be in possession of some knowledge that they have yet to get out of her, or they believe her to be in possession of some knowledge that is valuable to them. But why would they think that, and what would it be?
And how would they get that information? They know she can't speak full English. Or that's what she's presented.
I mean, if they've been assaulting her and dragging her around with them, that's possible. I mean, anything's possible. I really don't know why.
I don't know. I don't get it. Jinx. Title card, pull. You know what happens next? My friend. They're still pulling this crate uphill, and it sucks. Okay, Josh.
Yeah, so Sam and the hiker guys that he grew and ladies that he met up with, they're all like hoisting this crate up the mountain. They've got...
It's a steep mountain, and it looks like it fucking sucks.
It's a steep mountain in the snow.
Yeah.
And they're trying to like both... It's a combination, like they have themselves tied to it, so they're dragging it, and they've also got ropes like
a pulley situation.
A pulley situation.
And then there's people pushing it.
Yeah.
Like just walking up that hill looks like it would be difficult in snow. Pushing something heavy looks impossible. And
So I guess part of my question is, there's a whole bunch of them. Why don't they just divide up the contents of the crate and individually carry stuff?
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Wouldn't that be way easier? Like is it the Road Warrior, instead of like the giant tankers full of gas, like the gas is divided up between all the smaller vehicles and the tanker's like a decoy?
I don't remember. But yeah, that would make more sense, because we know that the gun crates have big gun bags, so there's bags.
I mean, here's the thing. The crate itself, empty, is valuable shelter in like a snowy environment like this.
Sure.
But like, where are they taking it to?
Yeah. It seems like way more work. They're putting in way more work than is necessary.
Yeah. Well, they're running out of steam because it's fucking heavy and it's hard work.
One of the girls, I think, accidentally lets go of her line.
And she falls.
Oh, she does? I didn't see that.
Yeah. And then, like, Mance and the other guys are, like, being, like, slowly dragged down by the thing that they're chained to.
Right.
Mance cuts himself free and then the other two guys who are still attached to the crate, it drags them. They all go fucking hurtling down the hill, being crushed
by
the crate
as it's all barreling down the hill. Crazy.
It could weigh 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's full of guns and food and medical supplies. They couldn't get it up a hill. Of course, it's. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah, so they're fucked. Mm-hmm. We see Mance on the side of the mountain. He looks at the two women who they fucking book. They take off together. Yep. They're like, whatever, we're gone.
Peace.
We see at the bottom of the hill, Sam is partially crushed. He's all banged up and bloody. Like, he's a fucking mess. He ties a tourniquet around his leg. Like,
his bone is sticking out of his leg.
There's ringing in his ears that we're like privy to. Yeah, he's disgusting. He scrabbles with like a little bit of this and that like fell out of the crate. It's like, maybe one meal, and he's like barely able to like crawl through the snow. He's so fucked up. And then he gets maybe like 15 feet away and just stops moving. He
like lays on a rock, a soft rock, because that's what they use for pillows and blankets.
Yeah, in Al Canadar.
Yeah.
At the training camp.
But he's just like looking out in the distance. And for me, it was hard to like figure out if he was just giving up or if he's like trying to figure out his next move. Mm-hmm. And then you see behind him, the other guy is a zombie crawling towards him. And the shot of Sam, I have no idea if he's actually dead or just given up.
No, okay, so like as the zombie is like inches from him, he opens his eyes.
Okay, I thought his eyes were just open the whole time.
No, it's like he's fully in rest mode. Like maybe passed out.
Yeah.
The zombie guy that crawls to him very fast gets within inches of him. He opens his eyes, and then we cut to the next title card.
Woof. So Sam's dead.
It's an off-screen death, but yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, thank you.
Or more to the point, there's two zombies at the bottom of this hill, but they're not very mobile.
No, they're going to be crawling.
Then they're going to be crawling and then frozen, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeesh.
Ugh, gross. Sucks.
Disgusting.
So, but like, what does that mean for all the stuff from that crate? Like, is Mance...
Oh, good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like, all that good stuff, like, you can't just abandon that. I'm still surprised that those two women ran off like that under any circumstances. They
probably thought they would be and get shot or something by Sam, but still, it's like...
Well, honestly, like,
it go down.
There was like real strife as they were all fighting to get that crate up the hill. Like, everybody's yelling at each other. Like,
Sam was being a real dick about it.
He was being a dick about it. So maybe they're like afraid of, like you said.
But also, I wouldn't have assumed that anyone attached to that survived. So maybe wait it out a little bit.
Yeah.
See what's up.
Yeah.
You can't just leave all that shit there. That's like...
No, absolutely not. You just found the crock of gold at the end of the rainbow. You're not going to just like run off into the snowy woods and forget about it.
No, not at all. Especially that guy got dragged down. He's dead, you guys. He's dead. Just go get it. It's fine. Sundown.
Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair.
Axel, Rose, and Anna are walking. Josh, guess what happens?
They found the fucking ski lodge. It was real all along.
Whoa, of course it was. Axel would not do that to us.
He is so happy. He's celebrating, just like joyously running to the place. And that's you don't see any reaction in Rose or Anna.
No, how can you even like get excited about anything right now? You don't know if you're walking into a trap.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. You don't know what
to expect.
And just because he thought that this place is empty there's no reason to believe that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It reminded me of
The Overlook Hotel.
no, not at all. It reminded me of The Last of Us. There's a scene where they like
I don't
hole
know
up.
The Last of Us.
It's a video game that we're going to be talking about the show version in January
Okay.
with Pascal.
Who is Pascal?
You know that guy from
Isn't he a mathematician?
maybe he's in that one Star Wars show. Ugh. You know, he's that guy who's in that stuff.
Wait, which guy from the Star Wars show? Which Star Wars show?
The Boba Fett one, but
The Mandalorian?
yeah, that one. He's the Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So in the game, they come across a ski lodge and they like hole up in it for a while, and the whole thing is all windows because it's a ski lodge. So it's terrifying and it's so good. I love it. Josh, that's it. That's the end of the episode.
Yeah, and what an episode.
Woo!
Right? Yeah, good stuff. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. This has been a real fucking tour de force. There are only a couple more episodes in this season. I really hope there's more of this show.
I don't think there is because this season is a couple years old.
Oh, man. Well,
I know.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they wrap it up then.
I bet they don't. I bet we're going to be stuck hanging on a hook.
With some
Wanting
real
more.
cliffhanger action. It could be. Could be. I don't know. There's no reason to think that just because a show goes away for years and all of the people associated with it have other stuff going on in their lives, that the show just never comes back.
I know. What do you got? You got Party Down. You got. That's on the tip of my brain. What are the other ones that came back? You got Futurama a couple times. Come on.
That's true. Well,
Those
I
were
think it's a
also
little bit easier
popular.
with animation.
Yeah. And Famous People.
And famous people. No, famous people are the most difficult because they get booked out years in advance.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Not Famous People. Popular shows. I don't think this show was ever popular,
Right.
which is a pity. It's so good.
Well, I'm pretty excited for there to be new episodes of Party Down. I hope that it's in the same spirit as the old episodes, which is light and fun.
Yes.
And silly.
Guys, we gotta go. We gotta wrap this up. Joshua,
Mostly, I'm looking forward to seeing what the character of Kyle is like now. That's the blonde guy played by Ryan Hansen.
Yeah, he's gross. I can't wait to see what he's like now.
All right, so this has all been very important to the discussion of Black Summer.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us. This